I hope it's going on well on your side, and it's going on very great at my end. In this video, I will be sharing a response to a question that I've received from singles time and time again. And this question is in the direction of what should I be paying attention to when choosing a life partner, or what should I look out for? I will share a few tips in this video, and I hope that it provides some value to you. The first that I will be sharing is that you pay attention to the person you are becoming. I always say this, particularly with people of faith, that God is not unjust. He does not give sons to bastards. So if you are looking for a good and godly spouse, then you should become one. So I ask you again, who are you becoming? What values do you have that you cannot compromise under any guise? It is said that if you don't stand for something, then you fall for anything. So build yourself first. Pay attention to the man and woman you're becoming so that you can bring the right values that will enable that relationship to thrive. The second that I will share is with respect to you prioritizing character over chemistry. Don't get me wrong, chemistry is important, but please do not prioritize the butterflies that are flying in your tummy without paying attention to the value system and the character of this person, of the person you are considering, right? Remember that you already built your own value system, and then it's those values that will help you recognize value. So you should watch out for the character of the person in question. Are they respectful? Respect here is not specific to a gender. Every person, irrespective of their gender, deserves to be respected. Also, are they kind? Kindness here speaks to how they treat people around them, their family, their siblings, their neighbors, their friends. Pay attention to those, right? Your case is not different. If they are kind to you and they are not showing kindness towards other people, it's a red flag. In fact, it's a red skyscraper. So pay attention to their character. The thought that I will share is in the direction of faith. It is written that God is love. 1 John 4:8 is very clear on that. Also, John 4:4 say that God is spirit. In summary, love is spiritual. And if love is spiritual, it simply means that spiritual things are revealed by the Spirit. Hence, it is important for you to draw from the wisdom of God to discern accurately concerning that relationship. Trust me, your brain can only comprehend so much. Proverbs 3:5-6 says that you should trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. This is to encourage you to quit your head knowledge and wrap yourself around God's wisdom so that you can make the right choice. The last but not the least that I will be sharing in this particular video is that you should not be available for undefined relationships. What do I mean by that? Picture this, that you gain admission into an educational system, maybe like a university or a college, and you're welcome into the school, but you are told to just walk around the school, just get something doing within the premises of the school, and over time they will decide what kind of degree you get, or they just suggest that you maybe or possibly you get a degree someday. Does that make any sense to you? Absolutely not. It seems weird to me. That's the same way it is when someone invites into a relationship and they don't define it. You should ask them the why, what, how, and when questions. Why me? The what is this relationship about? And the when are we going to seal this relationship? Also ask how. Now, I've heard a story of a young lady who was in a relationship with a guy, and they kept telling her, let's see how it goes, until they were in that relationship for 10 years and then they broke up. How long does it take to study medicine again? Anyways, I'm just basically saying that ask questions. I don't want to sound desperate. My darling, the real desperation is that you have questions and you are not asking basically because you are trying to protect something you are not even sure of, right? That's the desperation. Ask questions. If that person gets intimidated by your questions, they should let you go, or they should go. The person that deserves you will definitely come your way. There is an adage in my dialect that says that it's the person that knows the worth or the value of gold that we sell it for. If that person truly values you, they should at least have an idea, and respond to this question, so that prepares you for what that relationship is bringing your way. These few points are not exhaustive, but I believe that it will provide some guidance for you with respect to your marital choice. So the next time that I come your way, remember that I will be looking out for your comments in the comment section. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.